Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. It's trial time. I don't know if this is the last trial of this case, but I do think I know who we're going to talk to, so I think depending on how that goes is dependent on whether or not this is the last part. I'm not sure if it is. Oh god, girl, how you doing? Are you alright? Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter's only 18? Just like me. Oh, thank God for that. I thought she was 16 and then I made an offhanded comment about how pretty she was and I felt bad about it. Sorry. Well, okay, well, I'm absolved now. Everything's fine. Yeah, why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. Well, yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. Yeah, that's true. She probably didn't have much of a childhood or anything. And then you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. Aw, no, I think you're very grown up, dear. Don't worry about that loud person driving outside. Apparently he's just really happy to drive his loud vehicle outside. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Oh, well, I don't think I have anything for you there. At least it's not the first time. Nailed it! But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Phoenix! Why don't you tell her that? You should— oh, don't just think it. Boys never know what to say, do they? They never say what they should in the right place. Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hi, Pearl. How are you? Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support. Darling? I don't think that's why she's coming. She doesn't know, does she? Uh-oh. What's she gonna say when I literally rip her mother apart in questioning? Because that's what I plan to do. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls? Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Oh, either Phoenix is perverted or he has a plan. Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Oh no, this troll. Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. God damn it. Alright, fine. She's gone. Oh, thank goodness. Nick? This way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. Oh, of course. Phoenix is so nice, isn't he? He was thinking about her the whole time. Yeah, if she's channeling Mia, she won't see what happens to her mother, and if I have anything to say about it, I'm getting to the bottom of this, and it might not be pretty either. What do you mean? What's going on? Okay, Maya's as clueless as always, but don't worry. I'm gonna carry this team. Hopefully. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, it looks like she's already channeling over there. I see some sprites. Judge, how you doing, darling? How's your bald head? Looks good. Did you polish it today?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. How you doing, beautiful? Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. Look, I know some people said that maybe she doesn't need the German accent because she's not German. But she did live there, like her whole entire childhood. Also, she's like the daughter of Dracula. So you know that accent gotta be in their family somewhere. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Hey, girl. Oh, it's so nice to see your shining face and your exemplary fabric that can stretch throughout the boundaries of space and time. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. Oh. Ew, Mia, she's bagging on your clothes. Need to stop. Punch that lady. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Yeah, that's what your dad said, and look what happened to him. Oh wait, too soon? Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Prepare to be embarrassed, because I'm gonna get you. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Ooh, throwing shade. These two are shady. Look at this. Huh. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey. Wow! Mia, put a curse on her. Hex her or some shit. Don't take that crap. Oh, it's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Yeah, they sure are. Phoenix, can you pull your pants up, please? Because really, we've got a trial to do here.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes.
That's right, that's where we left it off the last time. It seems like a long time ago because we've been doing investigations and it's been days.
And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? How come this is the first we're hearing of it?
But, Miss Von Karma! Then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
But then what is the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? No. I thought you're just here to whip everybody, honestly. Just wake them up a little. The prosecution would like to call the defendant, Aunt Morgan Fey, to the stand, of course. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Well, yeah, because have they ever had a reason to doubt their aunt before now? Probably not. Hello, darling. How are you? You can't have tea in here. Excuse me, this is a courtroom. Gee, throw her out. Witness, name and occupation. At least did you bring some for everybody? My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking?
Oh, I don't think anyone really cares. I do. Wait, excuse me, I care. No? Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
Don't get your panties in a bunch, Judge. You know what? They're probably around the same age. Maybe the judge is getting like a small little crush on her. I don't know. For an old woman, she is definitely aged very gracefully. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is.
Oh my god, she's just stopping everything. Would you stop interrupting the testimony, please? You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Wait a minute, we've never heard this before. Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? No, I don't think so. This is the first time we've heard any of this. Ugh. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Oh my god, her hair from the back. Look at it.
Order, order! Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during that time.
Oh, here we go. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Okay, what's this about? Maya's escape, alright? This is all gonna be lies, isn't it? After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. Okay, well that's pretty much the truth. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. That also happened. Okay. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Oh dear. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. What? I don't think so. No. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I don't think that happened either. Madam. Baloney, madam. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't think so. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Phoenix, don't worry about it. Don't let this get you down.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Oh, you just hang on to something. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. I'll find it. I'll find her crack. Wait, what? No, wait. In the testimony. That's what I said. Everyone stop staring at me. I didn't do it. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the... I think I'm just going to press everything, even though this seems like a factual statement to me. But I'm going to try it all the same. Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you're referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. That's rude. Excuse me, are you saying all foreigners look awful? Oh, hell, I don't... Oh, this has gone far enough. I'm shutting this lady down. Oh, true, Phoenix. In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. What, for the door? Excuse me, I saved your niece's life. I don't think so. Poor Phoenix.
What did you do after that, Miss Fey?
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. That also happened. Still gonna press it. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? That's a good point. I wouldn't have thought of that. If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. This is probably why you have to press everything, right? Because I would not have considered that even part of it even. Phoenix is smart.
Yes, that's a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another...
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. What? No, no, no. You can't just start a sentence and then not finish it. Oh, hell yes. Don't lay up on her. Come on. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of the room, wasn't there? Was there? Morgan? Morgan, come on. You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. I don't think so. Did I do this in the last one? I'm pretty sure. In the last Phoenix Wright, when I LP'd it, I did the why the heck you lie and like all day long. Yeah, I think we're about to start that again. Even though that's completely irrelevant now. Like no one cares anymore about it. Except me. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. I seriously doubt that. Oh, now she's gonna look like some kind of martyr.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fey.
Yep. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Bae caught me slipping. That's also irrelevant now. No one cares about that anymore either. I'm always 10 steps behind everyone else. Oh, Christ. Alright, fine. Pistol was hanging from Mr. Mai's hand as she was in a daze. Yeah, tell me about that, please. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And the strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Well then how can we take any of your testimony as credible, ma'am? Ma'am. Why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. Objection! What? Well, what? The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya?
No, I don't believe you, madam, please.
So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she...
Oh, everyone's getting whipped. Well, just the judge really is all that's happened so far. That's fine with me. He could use a little bit of that in his life. Give him a little excitement. The witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later. No, I think we need to know now. Excuse me? How could she just turn this court around like this? This is unheard of. This is absurd. Now, witness, continue with what happened. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. How did that happen? I do not think so. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. What, darling? Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. That is true. But still.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Huh. Same. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't she have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... And then she says this, which is probably a bunch of crap here. Great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. Yeah, I don't think so. No. No, madam. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy, witness elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? No, I mean, we've got nothing. I don't have a single thing to go on here. So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Oh, that's a good point, Phoenix. Phoenix, you're really smart.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Yeah. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the keyword here is this witness. What you mean? Oh, no. Tell me she's not coming up here to talk crap about this. It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's all Morgan's got to say? Oh no, that means you know who's coming. Oh no.
From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony.
Except it's all lies. But we had no way to prove it, though.
And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt. No, it is. Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes. That is exactly what we should be—
Ugh! Be quiet, you. Oh my crap. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? That's where she comes in, isn't it? Oh no. The prosecution calls Miss Ini Miney was living in the side room at the time. Oh god. I think you can see where this is headed. Oh, I definitely do. Darling, you gonna be up here dancing the whole time? You're gonna be tired. Witness, name, and occupation. Okay, so my name is, Ini Miney. I'm, researching, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's I guess, most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Wow. I'm in awe. Oh my god, he said yes, sir. Jeez. Now then, Miss Miney, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, I guess. If that's the case, then hear your testimony. Let's hear your testimony, pardon me. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. I know, really. He's been whipped too many times. Here we go. After the murder. Oh. When the channeling started, I was, sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. What is this? It was oh my god, totally my sister. I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in a sad way. What is this? What is her face? My sister, she told me something totally terrible. Oh no. I'm about to blow the biggest hole through this if possible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time.
Are you saying the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Ini Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness. Yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Do I totally, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
Oh. My sister, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. This again. How many times are we gonna see this? I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Okay. Right. That's why I took my revenge. Right, this is the thing we saw in the opening. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? Oh dear. Well...
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. Something you don't know about. Wait, what? However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. Uh-huh. You just wait. Hold on to your curtsy for a minute. I haven't even started. Yeah, I haven't even started.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. I'm ready. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. You just wait and see, darling. Alright, I'm not gonna do her voice again, Jesus Christ. I'm pressing everything. Like when the channeling started, I was sleeping in the side room. Let's hear about it. I'm gonna catch you in something. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? That's right. I, think there was sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, premonition that it was going to be a totally seedy day. Yes, indeed.
I see.
I seed. Oh, no.
Anyways, you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. Okay. Do you know the time? Maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room? I was gonna say 11, that doesn't make sense. Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... What? What's happening? That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, what was I talking about again? Oh my Christ. I can't even. This is unreal. Witness about this person who entered the side room. Yeah. It was oh my god, totally my sister. Oh my god, Phoenix. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. Oh, what is happening? First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Ini Miney? I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in sad way. Oh. You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult. But I know all about the Korean channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? No, I think definitely something's going on here. Bye. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange. But... Ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection. Could you try using that once in a while? Ooh, Phoenix, yeah, you tell her, boy.
Mr. Wright? This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
I think so. Oh, it probably is indeed. I want to see where this goes. It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know. Yeah, exactly. That's how most of this goes, isn't it?
Alright. Mr. Wright, Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Okay, I'm totally cool with that. Okay, so this is the amended one. I wasn't scared at all. Oh, and her costume looked totally normal. What? Oh no, I don't think so. We've got a photo that shows it doesn't. Don't we? So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance? Yeah, nothing was weird. No, we do, don't we? It's the second photo. I think. Woman, you gonna tell me this walked into you and you saw blood all over her boobies and you didn't think that was wrong? What, does she often have blood all over her boobies? Nothing was weird. Can I present this now? No, I can't. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Is everything okay? Can I, go on? Yeah, we have to go back. My sister, she, told me something, totally terrible. No, I think we have to go back to this. I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally, normal. I'm presenting. Because I think I'm absolutely right about this. It's the second photo. Yeah. It has to be this. That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Ini. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Girl, don't worry about it. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Yeah, and? But I don't really think you thought that at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone like this appeared before you. Oh, did your bra go again? Well, that sucks. You really gotta buy some better ones. The blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noticed it right off the bat. Yeah, you eat your hat, girl. It's got a lot of fiber. You need it, because you're full of crap. See what I did there?
Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this?
Hang on, she's busy.
Miss Miney?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me! Whoa, she looked really scary there for a minute, didn't she? Whoa, her face looked different.
Oh!
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
That
witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. That is true. We've seen quite a few freakouts, haven't we? Even just through the first game. Mia's not convinced. First of all, calm yourself down, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, like, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
Ugh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. Well, he doesn't get whipped very often. It's very exciting for him. After the murder part 2. Alright. Like, the side room was, like, kinda dark, you know? So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you freaking didn't. No.
And you've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? No. Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
You just wait. This is happening. Oh boy, is this happening. I can't wait. Like, the side room was, like, kinda dark, you know? It was like the middle of the day. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. What? Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. I'll push your subjective opinions. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Ugh, can't breathe. Let me out of here. Phoenix, pull up your pants. We gotta do this. So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. No, I don't think so. I'm pressing everything. You didn't see the blood? Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well. That's true. That's, Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue. Now she's ready to hit somebody. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. Like what? I don't understand that part. And what was your sister Ini Miney like at the time? Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan. Oh my god, this is the worst. Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? Like, yeah. And then, like, I took my sister. This is the one that really irks me, because there's no way in hell. Because I know why. Because of Pearl. Was your sister calm by that time? Like, I guess so. Pearl would have told me she saw you. There's no way she would have hid that from me. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. Oh, you want, what is that? You want to proposition me? You want to go on a date later? I'll make you feel better. Wait, what? Sorry, Phoenix has got the hots for someone else, baby, and it's not you. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When you were in the side room, we're going to the crime scene, arrived at the crime scene. We're going to the crime scene. Okay, because this is what I'm thinking. Pearl said that she was in the winding way playing with her ball when this all happened, and she broke the vase. So wouldn't she have at least seen Pearl picking up the vase at the point? I'm gonna say was going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Yeah, press harder for sure. Yeah, no, we're gonna get her on this. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to give away what Pearl did, so I hope she's not gonna be mad at me. That's not good enough. You could have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
Yes, it's very important. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this, but I do, Phoenix, don't worry.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber. I'm just... You know what? No. I'm gung-hoing it. I'm not even pressing it. I know exactly what to do. Oh, hell. Here it goes. I think I'm right. Just want to throw it. This is crazy. I need to stop her lies. You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible. Like, what do you mean? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fey's daughter, Pearl Fey. Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. The garden? Yup. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to have seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? Oh my Christ! Jesus, that scared me. She became a condom-headed ghost. Did you guys see that? As the court can see, she's in a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at the time. Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous. That would work if she wasn't busy fixing a vase in the middle of everything. It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish... There is no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. My B. I'm so sorry. There's so many voices, and it gets crazy, doesn't it? It has to be the urn. Yeah. Because we have the image where she was fixing it all through the winding way, and it was scattered everywhere. This urn is my proof. An old, cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove? Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. Oh no, Pearl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, darling.
She broke the urn? Ow!
Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. Ah! And Pearl was the one who put it back together. Yeah, this. There's no way they could have walked by and not seen this. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Oh, that's right. Miss Miney? Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Oh my Christ, this is scary.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. Oh my God, Phoenix, yeah, boy! I need a hero. I'm coming out for a hero. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. Is this where we grab her? Wait a minute now. Is this where my theory comes to play? Are we actually going to prove right now? The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Nope. There's no way. It's what I thought, isn't it? Is it really, though? Was she in the fucking box? Behind the folding screen? Oh my Christ, here it comes. I'm not stopping this video till we find out. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
Wait a minute, where's the contradiction? In her testimony, the evidence... Help me, Mia! I'm not doing it because I don't know what's going to make me lose points here. I think it's in her testimony. Yeah, I think so. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know. How did you know that? Because you were there. Ooh. It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So? Like, there's that face change again. Like, what does that have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? How? I concede that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. That's right. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. However, you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. Oh my Christ, this is intense. I can't believe it.
But look at this manor guide.
Look at this map.
If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. What you gonna say? Shut up. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. I don't think so. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah, the only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Ini Miney. So now is the time to prove it. We got this.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer.
Oh, this music always makes me a little nutty. It's so good. Where was the witness when the murder took place? She was in the channeling chamber. Back here. I mean, I don't think we have to be exact with it. Just in there. Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Ah, yes, start your rattling, because I'm on a roll here. I know I'm right about this.
Order! That's why that is... Ugh!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday the testimonies established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yeah, but I found new evidence since then. You should try it sometime.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Ini Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Behind the screen, right? It has to be. Somewhere back here. It doesn't matter where. All we know is that it was somewhere back here. I don't know if it matters. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen? Ah!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. Yeah, but she didn't say that. She probably saw the box. See? You stupid jerk. Look who she looks like, though. Dude, was my conspiracy theory correct? I am in a hoot and holler if it was. Quick being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball. Her voice has changed, too.
Now, Miss Miney. One so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Whoa, look!
Pizza, make a pizza pie. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Oh, woman. Keep spinning your pizza, because I'm about to get your ass. Holy crap.
Here we go. Miss Miney. How you were able to hide at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Blah! Condom ghost. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. What, baby? Oh, did your bra go again? Here, I'll help hold him up. Don't worry about it. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright? Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yes, I can. I've got to do it. And now, I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Is it the folding screen? Because I don't think, when you check the box, can you see that there's... You can't see that there's a bullet hole in it, can you? It's either that or the folding screen. I don't think we have to do the clothing box twice in a row, although we have already done that once. You know, I think it's this. Yeah, because this is the one that actually shows the hole in it. The box doesn't really show it. Take a look at this look at this box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
What on earth?
Oh! I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen? It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. That's right. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Ah! Oh no, everything's falling apart. Oh man, I feel nails right now. This is crazy. What? Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Ini Miney? That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Ini Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No. Stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene. What? It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself. That's right. It's not. Because we already figured out that she had help. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Oh my god, look at her face, though. It looks just like that girl. Miss Miney. You had an accomplice. It was Morgan. Oh no, Mushroom Lady, you was going down. Oh, this is so great. This person! If it wasn't someone from the Crane village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Fey?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? I knew it. I knew the judge had a crush on her. I can just tell these things, you guys. I know.
What do you have to say to that, Miss Miney? Ugh. Bleh. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Uh-oh. Is she having a breakdown? Darling, you're alright. She's not okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my Christ almighty, what is happening? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. Right? And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Oh, look at this. Then she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Bang. That's right. He did shoot. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker, and that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and shot him.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room?
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. She did, didn't she? Yup, she made us leave immediately.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Oh dear. Did it work? I don't know.
Ha!
Who is that laughing at a time like this?
Ah! Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time? Miss Von Karma? Surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? What could she possibly have? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is? If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act? What reason would she have to do such foolish things? How could you ask this? We have evidence of this. Eh? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Ini Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Well, for one, her sister got killed. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say, too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Girl, you keep needing that pizza dough. I'm about to get to you. I can't say she has no motive here. Phoenix, you know the motive. We have a newspaper clipping that shows it. The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. It's this, isn't it? Articles about the car accident. This is it. Yeah. Ha! Just as I thought. You bored me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, that guy that thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. It was, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead self.
However... Ow! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Did I lose? I thought I was on track. No, surely. You failed to support your own theory. No, I don't think so. There's no way I could have lost this. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
No, wait, what? It didn't work?
What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fey to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Oh, wait, and no, excuse me, I had this. What happened? I thought I had her for sure. See, that's what I, told you. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie.
She did say that. Very well, I now conclude the cross...
Wait, no, did I mess up? No, of course. Who said that? Your Honor, please, allow the defense one more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia! Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
I think I can.
Yes. Well, if we say no, we're dead, right? So we gotta do it.
I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Ha ha ha, too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Ah! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I can't believe she whipped her. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Ah! Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well, and I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will blow you out of my way. Oh my god. She's on nobody's side.
Very well. The court will take— Oh, thank God.
This has been so long, but I haven't wanted to stop.
We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a sec.
No, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh my Christ, in the next one, I have got this girl's number. I am so excited.
Are you guys too? Oh my gosh, we'll be back in the next one. Dude, you guys, leave a like if you'd like this. This was so exciting for me. Holy crap, it really helps and I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I do. I'll see you in the next one, which will be on Monday. Bye-bye.